Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at my April 2025 kit lineup and a little bit of foil. So like March, April is kind of up in the air. We don't really have a lot of plans. There are a few things that I'd like to do, but they're not like on the schedule yet. And there are no paid holidays in April, which is going to be a big bummer because November, December, January, February, March, at least in California, we had at least one paid holiday. So it's just going to kind of be crunch time before summertime and the end of the semester for me. But I have a preliminary plan. We've also got some complications with Easter being a different week every single year. So some of these might get moved around other than the monthly kit, but we're gonna try our best to look forward and plan ahead. So let's go ahead and take a look first at my monthly kit and like what I want to put in my monthly view. So I have a Planner Pixie Co. monthly kit on matte paper for my monthly view. So we have a decorative sidebar and a functional sidebar option. I've been opting a lot for the decorative sidebar, but that's just me. And then this is the actual kit. It's like an Easter flat lay table theme, which is really pretty. I think I have this right. No, I keep showing this upside down. I think it's because Planner Pixie Co. she puts her bar on like this side, so I get a little confused. But yeah, I really love the colors in this kit, and I am really excited to use this monthly kit. It's not always that I get an Easter monthly kit, so really excited about this. And then this is a postcard I got in the order as a freebie, and I think this would go really well on my April dashboard along with my cat calendar cut out from a Japanese calendar that I got as a gift. So that is going to be the monthly view. Really excited about this. I really have been loving monthly kits a lot lately, so really excited about that. And then the week that starts with March 31st and goes through April 6th. I know that's technically like the first week of April, but I included that in my March lineup, so you can go back if you want to see what I'm using that week. So we're going to start with weekly kits starting on April 7th through the 13th. So here's the issue. Easter is on April 20th. My little kitten Clover, her birthday is April 14th. So technically, the week that starts with April 14th, I should quotes, should be an Easter kit, but I'm toying with the idea of doing the Easter kit this first week of April and then putting this birthday kit the week of April 14th. So basically what I'm saying is these two kits might get swapped, but I'm going to show you them in this order first. So April 7th through the 13th is the lead up to Clover's birthday. So I might use an Easter kit there just because I'd rather have the birthday kit be on her birthday than the week before, but I haven't totally made up my mind yet. So anyway, I have leftovers from a kit I used for her first birthday last year, which was a huge deal because she fought and won with FIP. So the fact that she's even alive right now is incredible. So we had a birthday party for her last year. She really didn't attend that much, quite frankly. It was mostly just like 6 of us sitting around chatting. But we had a party. I don't know that we're gonna have a party specifically for her this year, although I want to have like an Easter party, so that'll probably line up with it. But yeah, I have leftovers from that kit because Cinderella Papers version, she gave a bunch of freebie full boxes. I'm not a huge fan of this guy, but I might use him. I love this girl. This is why being a kid is great. Like, you can dress like that. You can dress like that as an adult too, but I love it. Also love this kid. Love this box. Not a huge fan of the baby. That's not me being anti-baby. It's just, I don't know what it is about drawings of babies. It doesn't work for me, but we might use the baby. And then we have these full boxes. Love this bounce house. Hopefully that doesn't sound too weird what I said about the full box baby. It just, I don't know. Some things don't translate well to drawing. And then we got this full box. We've got date covers left over. I really do love this cute like yellow polka dot pattern. We still have some washi left over. Boxes, and then I color blocked this last year, which means that the glitter headers, I'm probably not going to be able to color block it this year. Although maybe I just won't use glitter headers. Who says I have to use glitter headers? You know, what if I just started the day with the boxes, right? So that is all the leftovers I have from the kit. I really can make ultimate kits stretch across 2 weeks, and I mark a lot of tiny things. Now, granted, there's like barely any little things left, but we will make it work. So then to go with that, I'm not going as wild with the foil this year as I did last year. We're gonna put my favorite kid on the top so I don't look at this guy. No offense to the guy or to the artist. I don't know, it's not my favorite. But not going as crazy with the foil this year, but still I feel the need to foil because it is a special occasion. It's Clover's birthday. I'm probably marking Clover's birthday in my planner more than I am my own this year. Isn't that weird? But yeah, these are some underlays from Planner Pixie Co. I have 2 sheets of them in gold confetti. This is the 084 underlay. She doesn't really name her underlays that much, but if you look up like birthday, I'm pretty sure you'll find it. It's just like a combo of party hats and gifts and balloon animals, and I thought balloon animals in particular would be really fun for a cat's birthday. So we got that, and then I've got some leftover foil from last year, and then just also just like miscellaneous birthday stuff. So this is why I'm like, maybe I should use this the week of April 14th because I have this full box from Plan With Me stickers left over in orange glitter that says "Meow, it's my birthday." And I would like to put that on Clover's birthday, but the foil color is orange because I love crazy foil colors. And so it can really only go, oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, this might get used April 14th instead of April 7th, just because it would be so cute to put the cat in the bounce house, I think. This looks nothing like Clover. She's not a chonk, she's a noodle. Have you seen that diagram? Cat people, let me know. Or just internet people. Have you seen that diagram of like the directionality of what, like where we're gonna start the sentence over. It's like a diagram of like a little kitten, and then there's like 2 directions it can go, and so it's like it's either a long potate or a round potate or something. I don't know. I'm on the internet too much. Anyway, but yeah, Clover's like a noodle basically. She's very lean. She's not chunky, but that would be really cute to put in the bounce house, and I feel like that has to go on her actual birthday. So we'll see. Help me. I'm having a really hard time like deciding some kits lately, especially for weeks where it's like it could go multiple ways. I have some date numbers left over. I can only use these if I use this the week. Actually, I can't use this either week because none of the numbers are consecutive at this point. So we're going to put those aside. I do have some scripts from Leonard Designs. That happens sometimes with date numbers, right? It's like, well, I've used the ones that can actually go together, but now I've run out of ones that can go in order. So I have some orange scripts. I have this sparkly gold from Plan With Me stickers. It says "Me and Karma Vibe Like That." I've said this multiple times on this channel, but if you're new here, if you replace the word karma with the word Clover, which is my kitten's name, in the Taylor Swift song, it kind of still works. And Karma was a song that was very popular when we adopted Clover, like it was playing everywhere in the stores and everything, so I associate it with my little baby cat. And then I have these from Oh Hey Cat Buns, because Clover is a calico, if you have not seen her before. I have these foil dividers in the cat theme in gold from the Prairie Planner, and then I have my cat scripts in gold as well. And I didn't ever consider myself a cat mom necessarily until we got Clover. Like we got Evie in 2021, and we just kind of joked that it was like 3, me, my husband, and the cat were all kind of like in our late 20s, just figuring out life. Like Evie's kind of like my roommate who I fight with occasionally about petty stuff. Clover is my actual baby because I've raised her since she was like 11 weeks old, and we had to deal with so much medical stuff with her. Evie's my husband's baby though. Our big cat, she is very attached to him. So she and I get along, but I don't consider her my kid so much as I do with Clover. And just to ward off any people, I know that raising a cat is very different than raising a human child. Trust me, I know. I'm the oldest of 9 children. I know. Trust me. Anyway, moving on. I also have these balloon numbers from the Prairie Planner. These are like my favorite thing that I bought, I think last year. Yeah. And I've loved using them. So of course we're going to use them. for Clover's birthday. I've been using them for as many birthdays as possible, and also just like special occasions too, because it's just fun to like mark things like that that have numerical significance. So yeah, this is either going to get used April 7th or April 14th, although based on this full box overlay, I think we might take over Easter week with Clover time. So yeah. The other thing is that I do want to, like I said, I do want to have an Easter party, and so we might end up having it this week as well, in which case it makes sense to use an Easter kit. The Catholic in me, I was raised Catholic. You might have gotten that from the 9 children. I'm just being real. But I feel like I was always taught you weren't supposed to celebrate Easter until Easter Day or later, because that's technically the Easter season, if you want to be technical about it. But the older I get, the more I'm like, life is short and Easter's a different week, every year anyway, so does it really matter? I don't know. I'm not convinced, right? So anyway, the week of Easter starts with April 14th, but as we've established, that is Clover's birthday. So I might use this that week, but I also might use this the week of April 7th and live with it, you know? Because like, I think March 31st was Easter last year, right? So if we wouldn't even be talking about Easter right now if this was last year. Moving on. I have a mini kit from Apple Blossom Prints called Hoppy Easter. And this is very cute. I love anything that's got a charcuterie board in it. Also, could I really use a full box of lilies during Clover's birthday week? No. When yet I think about it, because lilies would kill her. This is the logic in my head. So yeah, I don't think I can use this during Clover's birthday week. That would be insensitive to cats everywhere. Oh, I love these 2 boxes. We're going to have to use those. There's like a cake, there's iced cookies, really cute. So yeah, we're gonna like poll our friends to see when they even like want to get together, because I feel like that would be better than saying, we're having a party this day, show up or don't. I'd rather like figure out what day works best for everybody. So, you know, I think the week before Easter might be better anyway, because who knows what my parents are going to want to do on Easter. So yeah, this is a mini kit. I don't have any foil pulled for it, but that's because it's a brand new kit. So yep. And then there's these extra full boxes as well, although a few of these might be duplicates. Maybe not. Maybe there's no the only duplicate is the like what's this called? Cast iron? Actually, yeah, there's a lot of variety in the full boxes. That is really nice. I actually really love that, because I'm not a big fan lately of like having repeats of full boxes just to get like all of the different skin tones or things like that. Like, I'm fine with people selling it on the side, but when it's in the main kit, it's a little, I don't know. I feel like it's not very necessary. But anyway, that's the kit. And then as a reminder to myself, I've just pulled my 2 Easter sheets. You know, technically I could use some more Easter stickers, although this is enough to probably get me through this year. This is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. This is from Plan With Me Stickers. I've loved them to death, these sheets, obviously, you can tell. But I think this will be enough to get me through this year. So anyway, this is either getting used April 7th or April 14th. We'll figure it out when we get closer. All right, thank you for bearing with me. The week of April 21st through the 27th, Earth Day is that week. I've only ever used like 1 Earth Day kit ever. There's an idea. If any artists are watching or any shops are watching, can we have an Earth Day kit? Because I had one several years ago from Oh Hello Co. and it was great, but I've never seen one ever again, and I think it's a cute idea. So let's do that. All right, for that week though, I've just got leftovers from an old kit. This is called I Read a Lot. This is from Cinderella Paper. I've got quite a lot of boxes left over, including a double box, and I'm probably just going to be grading a lot this week, honestly. I'm thinking about how late April usually looks for me, and it's just usually a lot of work, not a lot of fun, hoping that summer is soon, like just being honest. If I had planned ahead, I probably would have gotten some underlays for this, but I didn't. So we're just going to play around with what is left of the kit, and I've got a lot left, so I think that will be cute. The other thing is that if we end up going to a museum any of these weeks, I might sub in that Rainy Days museum kit that I was planning to use in February and then didn't. I don't think I'm going to end up using it just because some things changed. So that might end up in the lineup too. And then finally, the week of April 28th through May 4th. Oh, I just realized that's the Star Wars week, isn't it? It's Star Wars Day. I don't currently have a Star Wars kit though, so instead I guess we're going to use Tolkien. So as you can see, I have still several full boxes left over from the Cinderella paper kit Fellowship. I used this when we went to New Zealand, so it's kind of bittersweet to be using it just for a random week because I miss that trip a lot. I miss that place a lot, but I have so much left over that we're going to go ahead and use it. And I don't know about you. Let me know what you think. I feel like I have certain movies that I have to watch in certain seasons. Like Lord of the Rings is a very springtime rewatch for me, whereas things like Star Wars or Harry Potter, which I don't rewatch much anymore, if ever, just because I think I overdid it on Harry Potter as an early teenager. I was obsessed. And now I'm like, I don't feel like I need to read those books or watch those movies ever again because I just overdid it. But Harry Potter and Star Wars are more like Christmas time for me as far as rewatches, but Lord of the Rings is always like a springtime rewatch. So maybe we'll rewatch one of the movies this week, or I will move this kit to a week when we do rewatch at least one of the movies. So yeah, that will be Fellowship. And then I have my Planahana, like Lord of the Rings icons in gold. And then because this bottom washi is plain, this is left over from the mini kit because I bought the like 2-page mini kit from Cinderella paper in order to have more full box options. I have this Scribble Prints Co. bow overlay in order to make that a little more exciting. Or what I could do is put a bunch of these icons along the bottom washi as well. Actually, that would be cuter and more thematic. So we'll see. We'll make that decision when we actually use the kit, which is going to be over a month from now. So that is going to do it for April. Keeping it relatively simple, although we're going to have to make a lot of choices as the month goes on about what kit is getting used which week. But that is what I got so far. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to comment them down below. I am very excited to celebrate Clover's birthday again because last year celebrating her first birthday was literally just celebrating survival, and this year celebrating her second birthday feels more like celebrating her thriving. So that is good. Let me know what you're using in April as well, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.